not like he's dumb because obviously he's the president, but like
he's a little old fuck too. But like at the same time, he's.
Riego.
Where am I? What's this? What's going on? Grand podcast by night.
It'll be like $2 a Yo, what is going on? It is your boy Christian Riego and
FIFA Pimp Diego. What's going on, everybody?
And today we're coming at you with the 4th episode.
Episode number 4. Whole month, man, already.
Yeah.
Already a whole
is
month.
It the 4th episode? I don't even know what episode.
Number 4.
Yeah. It is the 4th.
They go by quick, don't they?
Yeah, they go by quick. And as long as we're staying consistent. As long as we're staying consistent, that's all that matters.
Getting better and better every single episode, man. That's all that matters.
Yeah.
Yeah. So what's been going on with you in this past week, man?
You know, just been creating more content. And, yeah, taking clients on and working it up.
More and more work
my
in
way
this,
up.
What you call it, in this holiday season coming up.
Yeah.
It's going to get a lot more work. A lot more people hitting you up.
Yep. How have you been today?
Today, pretty good. You know, it's always a good day at work. Chilling and not too much going on. Just enjoying my life, playing FIFA here and there. Cold weather. What else is there to do, you know?
Yeah. Hey, at least it's getting like, I mean, I honestly don't mind the cold weather, but I just hate driving in the snow and shit, you know?
It's pretty fun, but at the same time, you know, if you gotta drive far, yeah, it's not cool.
Yeah, but you got like a truck, but I have a car, and that's all. I drive a car.
Just drive carefully.
And it's not all-wheel drive, so
a little more cautious when you're driving and you're chilling.
Like
just when there's ice, yeah, you gotta be careful, man. But
yeah, black ice. But it's not bad. Like I like snowboarding in the winter.
See that? I've never done snowboarding or skiing or none of that snow activity, man. But
you should try it someday. Dude, I remember my first time going, dude. Like, I went with like Leo and Angel and all of them, bro. And they took me to like, so the ski resort is Bittersweet. It's in Otsego. And they took me to the one, like, if you've ever been there, like, it's the one all the way to the right. Kind of like at the end, and it's at the start, it's like a fucking steep ass hill, dude. And like never gone snowboarding before, you know. It was, I was flying, but dude, and then I didn't know how to stop, so I just like,
yeah, my man,
I just flew away.
Too much, dude. I'd fall over, dislocate my shoulder and shit. Something. I've done sledding, you know, but you know that's chill.
Yeah,
sledding, very fun.
You pop your shoulder out a lot. Used to before you're.
I've had about, let's say from like freshman year to senior year, it was probably about 8 times.
That you popped it out?
That my shoulder has popped out of place, yeah.
No. I remember one time, bro, you were just like reaching back in the car and your shit popped out. It's like, what the fuck, dude?
What'd I do, man? I got out. I think I just got out and I just hit the shoulder right on the car. I forgot what car it was. Probably the truck.
Yeah, and the way that you fix it, you just like get out. You
smack it on something hard, like a wall, man, and you just pop it right back in.
Yeah.
But then, yeah, I got surgery on that. And
does it still like pop out on the regular like that? Like
it has not dislocated or popped out of place ever since that surgery I got about 2 years. 2 years ago.
I've gotten a surgery on my wrist too, so on my wrist, like I didn't even know this was fractured, but I guess I fractured it in football, and for 3 years I went, you know, just minding my own business, cause
working like that.
Yeah, and then you know it got to a point where I would wake up in the morning just to put on my socks. I couldn't even do that, and so that's when I decided to go get a doctor, or see the doctor, and then got x-rays and everything done, and yeah, that was the result. Surgery. So if you're like feeling anything, you feel like something's wrong with you, you might at least want to go get it checked out, just because like you never know, the chances are you might need a surgery and it's gonna fuck you up.
Get an MRI scan, you know, just go to a good doctor. You can't just go to any doctor. Good hospitals, good doctors.
Yeah.
And get you all fixed up. Like me, it still hurts sometimes.
What
it's excessive
hospital
work.
do you prefer? Since you live in Sturgis, do you prefer Sturgis hospitals?
I prefer Bronson Hospital in Kalamazoo.
Yeah, same.
In
where I got
tough
my
times, LaGrange. You
surgery.
know,
Yeah.
got my surgery there too, pues, in Kazoo, and they treat you good, you know, as long as you're, you know,
You're an insured person?
I guess. Nah, man, they treat anyone there, as far as I know.
Yeah. They'll treat everyone as a human being.
Oh yeah,
That's all that matters, really.
that's all that matters.
But
I mean, healthcare, it might not be cheap. You might get billed from the hospital, but don't pay it, bro. I mean, what they gonna do to you, man? Hospital bills. You can be in debt for that, I guess, but pay $20 a month. You're chilling, dude.
bro, so I know that in our last episode, did we talk about you crashing your car?
It was probably the first
Like two
one.
episodes, or
First
yeah, it
one.
was on the first episode. So he
First one.
crashed his car, but I think today's gonna walk out with something different.
Yeah, I don't know. Just been shopping around,
Yeah,
chilling. I don't know, man. It's I would like to, get an off-road vehicle,
yeah.
but to have it in Mexico, not here.
Fuck it.
But I'm not over there enough to have one. Yeah, over there, maybe like
Yeah.
a couple 4-wheelers and shit.
But not like
Not a big old racer yet.
not
Not
yet.
Not yet, man. So I've been meaning to ask you this. Since you're 21 already, do you sports bet yet? Like on your phone
I've
type
actually
shit?
like I don't know why, but surprisingly that has been something I have not gotten into recently.
Get into it. Man. I don't know. Do you keep up with the NFL? I guess.
Not really.
Neither do I really. Just one team, the Raiders. Just 'cause my brother David, he fucks with the Raiders a lot. Raider
Yeah.
Nation. But something about that team, man, about the Raiders team, right, Dave? They're always getting in trouble. Someone from that team is always getting in trouble with the law
Bruh.
type shit.
Yeah, what's going on with that, dude?
The past game, I think, I forgot the guy's name. Devontae Adams. He pushed a worker or something, and then the worker, he's now pressing charges. So
Bruh, come on.
hella delinquents. He filed a police report. Whatever.
Damn, at least he went that route. Why didn't he just push him back?
I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to the Raiders, though. Free rugs.
Free rugs.
Free rugs. Free rugs, man. I don't know what to tell you. Shout out to Raiders. And yeah, man. But get into sports betting. I can't wait to do it, under my name when I'm 21.
Yeah, I'm in like a Discord chat for like, other things, but they do that shit on there too, but
They give you the top plays of the day.
yeah, they be blicking, as they say. They be blicking.
Dude. Vocabulary for that sort of shit's funny, man.
Yeah.
It's cool.
All the crypto stock nerds, dude. Fucking Forex motherfuckers.
Forex is something I never got into heavy.
Ask Lalo.
Kind of wish I had. But
Ask Lalo how his experiences went.
with Forex,
Yeah.
I might have to because, crypto and stocks, used to do it a lot. It's been a while since I even checked. For a while when everything started going down, you just got to...
It's like one of those times, It's just like...
You just got to cash out and chill for a bit and...
Yeah, it's just those times
See
to
what's
chill
going on.
right now. That's what I got for everyone.
And if you still have any, you keep holding, keep buying a little more. When I can, I still do. But for now, I'm just
Chilling. Goes back to chilling. How's work been like all week and shit? Well, it's only Tuesday, so.
As we're filming this, it's only Tuesday. Yeah, so far so good. Only 2 more days of work and then weekend time.
Yeah.
Another week off coming up. So we'll see. We'll see what sort of content we bring out in that week off next week.
Yeah. I have a commercial coming soon.
Commercial.
The heck? There's a school bus
school
outside.
bus
The kids are
pulling up.
getting home.
Shout out to the
Shout
kids.
out to the kids.
To the youth.
If any of the kids, you know, we always try to be good role models here.
Kids need to be better, though. This youth is a little messed up. What you gonna do?
Dude, kids nowadays are so like. I feel like kids nowadays know more than they should at the age that they are, just because that they're exposed to like everything with their phones.
You think about it, that's very true. When did we have, you know, all this, I guess, apps and the way they are right now, that you can do a lot of things on these apps?
Yeah, dude, kids are crazy nowadays. Some kids are really into, like, weird things at
like,
young ages.
I know you remember Snapchat when it was first coming out.
Yeah.
We were probably, like, 6th graders.
Dude,
compared to how that shit is now.
Or when it came out, Snapchat was kind of like that social media, bro. It's kind of crazy. Remember when they had like the it shows your best friends list?
Top 3 best friends.
Yeah, so I know, like, dude.
Those were wild times in middle school. That shit was fun, dog. Fun times.
It's crazy, though. Chief Keef, it was that era, bro.
6th grade.
Remember?
6th grade. We were about 12 years old.
Yeah.
It's about to be 10 years later. You ever think about
That's
that?
crazy. I feel like 2022 flew by really fast.
Year?
Yeah. I feel like it hasn't even been a whole year yet. And we're here sitting at October. It's almost fucking Halloween.
But yeah. It's definitely, the older you are, I feel like time just goes by quicker for you.
Yeah.
Time might pass a little quicker for you, depending on what you're doing, you know. If you live a miserable life, miserable job, I guess it's going to feel like an eternity. But when you're just happy and chilling,
yeah, it seems to fly by.
Time passes by like crazy.
No more summer vacation.
That is one thing, though, yeah. When you're an adult, you don't get no summer vacation, you know.
Unless you there's no, like... I mean, unless you're in, like, a, a regular corporate job. I mean, all jobs still give you, like, fucking vacation, but it's, like, when everyone else gets vacation, and you're bound to get less than your kids, if you have kids.
A lot of people spend their time more in the workplace than spending the early years of the kid's life, you feel me?
Yeah. Damn, I guess that just sparked, like, a topic in my head, because I know you're single right now, and
yeah,
I don't know if you are or not, but I don't think, like, from the conversations that we've had, like, you wouldn't be ready for a kid at this moment, right?
I feel if a baby were to pop up, it would have to be, with the right person.
Yeah.
Because I'm not.
But what do you think about, like, some people making choices nowadays? Like, knowing that they're not in, like, I don't know, I guess you could say decent financial situation. I mean, I'm not saying, like, everyone should. I mean, I'm not saying everyone should, like, fucking abort their kids or whatever, if that's what they're doing, if they even get to that point. Man, but what I'm saying is, like...
It's just, some people have kids when they're not ready, money-wise, and they got to deal with it. Like, now, when the kid is born, you got to go fucking work to provide for that kid.
But what about, like, the people that, like, don't even have a job?
And are still out here doing that?
And they just, like, I don't know, maybe rely on their parents for financial security for their own children that they're responsible for. Then... that's when I feel like it's a problem, right? Because I'm not, like, here to judge everyone, right?
It's just
if they want to have kids young, like, that's not a problem. If you're rich, you got the, you can...
You got the meat. Yeah, like, if you have it and you're ready for a fam, that's badass, man. You're going to be a young parent. You're going to have,
Because, like, like, fuck. I feel like everyone before our age, like, I feel like everyone... like you're bound to know someone that had kids early. You get what I'm saying? It's
Always.
pretty common.
Always, yeah.
But what I'm saying is like, instead of like, I don't know, just knowing someone, at least make it like okay. I don't know how to explain it, bro, but like at least put yourself in a good position, you know?
I guess
And
what you're trying to say kind of is like there's just a lot of people having kids not in good position. You feel me? But like,
I mean, yeah, maybe. Because I
I
don't
guess
want
so.
to.
Like,
Yeah.
like me right now, still living at home. I don't think I would have a kid right now, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't, till I have, my own house and shit.
Mm-hmm.
A good
And,
woman,
like,
a good
exactly,
woman
keep
that thinks good. Because a lot of these girls be thinking retarded, bro. I don't know what to tell you. Bro.
And that's what I'm like, bro. It goes back to before I have a kid, right? I would like to put my parents in a better position than when I left them. Before I start my own bubble or like family or a new generation where I might just fuck it up.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
I get you on that because I feel the same way.
I just feel like people nowadays aren't taking responsibilities for their own parenting. And on top of that, they wonder why some of their kids come out the way that they are. Like,
there's a lot of, I guess, rebellious kids or just kids that don't think. From what I see, I just, just a lot of fuckery in these kids. Like, bro, sometimes I don't get it. It's just some kids that I've talked to, younger kids, I guess, a lot of them is just common sense things you say to them, they don't register in their brain,
Yeah.
Too much in their phone, too much in the game. I guess not too much in the game because that was me. That was us. Too much in the game. But we did shit outside, you feel me? These kids don't. Some kids be staying locked in their rooms, bro.
But that's the thing, right? Like, I think it was kind of appropriate for our time, too, because, we were like fucking 12 to 13, 14, 15 when we were gaming so hard. But, like, I mean, I'm not saying, like, no one should game, right? Because
gaming is amazing. If you want to game,
it's a booming industry, right? There's college esports now and shit like that, bro. But what I'm saying is, if it's not getting you anywhere, like,
like at some point, I guess
because some people just indulge and they don't even work and fuck, dude, they blow so much money on goddamn games.
I've done it a lot, I've blown some money on some FIFA points, but it's just.
Yeah, like exactly. If you're not playing or if you're working, fuck.
If you're playing all day, you only got a job, you don't got school, there's a problem there, my nigga.
Yeah, like that's when it's a problem.
For me, I feel like when you turn 16 and you can, get a good job anywhere here, like a certain job, you're an adult. You're ready to go into the world, bro.
Fucking in middle school, you can get a job detasseling. And then you can start, but that's a seasonal job, and then you can, branch off
like
to
us,
doing other things.
We started detasseling at 13 years old. Been putting money into that social since 13 fucking years old.
Yeah.
And it was good because, dude, first day I was out on those fields, you realized, or at least I realized, like, what some people really have to work through for that shit money that we made, $7 an hour.
Yeah.
Back then it was probably less. And I know, like, when my dad and all my uncles came over here for the first time. Way less. In Cali, in Florida.
Way less.
Me being in there, I'm like, nah, man. At a young age, you just learn the value of work. Like,
yeah.
American
and I feel
Ego,
like kids don't, some people don't have the opportunity to learn that at a young age, or, they don't have a way of knowing that. They don't
go through that situation.
I feel like
kids should start working.
I mean, I don't even think that kids need to just start working at an earlier age, but I think they need resistance at an earlier age, right? Because, like, some families would just let their kids fuck off, bro, and not let the kid do whatever they want, right? But some parents will structure their kid to at least do something that they might not like to do, but at least it's putting structure
It's gonna
into
help
the
them in the
kid.
future.
You get what I'm saying? Yep. Yeah, like you don't
gotta
just get
work for what you
everything you want.
An American Eagle pair of jeans cost what, $60? If you get paid 10 an hour, that's 6 hours of work.
Not in my books.
Some
dude.
people don't think of it that way. You feel me? Like you're gonna go buy something, you gotta view it as hours of work sometimes.
Yeah.
Like
Like
just money wise.
I don't know, dude. Some people
It's tough.
like don't think about like I don't know, like some people will make $600 a week, right? Make $1,200 every 2 weeks. They'll probably get paid bi-weekly, and then they'll spend like fucking $400 on food, like just going out and random ass shit. Like that's on top of like groceries and your expenses and shit, bro. And like people don't end up budgeting themselves to like get themselves out of like their situations. You know what I'm saying? But
Kind of feel. I kind of went through a point like that too. You know, you just start, I guess, to enjoy going out, do this.
yeah. I mean, there's nothing wrong
There's a
with
point
that. There's points
you
in
love
your
to
life
do
where
it.
you need to do that.
But then you gotta get realistic. You know, you're like, what the fuck am I gaining?
Because you can't do
A nice
that.
meal, go to Mexico and eat for cheap. Titanic. You know,
Yeah.
What else? You know?
Yeah.
The dollars matter here. Yeah. You don't bring back shit. Yeah. Nah, man, it's this especially this economy is changing a lot.
Yeah, right now, like
Some
I feel like
inflation rate
it's
is crazy.
It's really, I don't know how to even, what kind of word even fits here. You just really don't know like where things are gonna go from like this point on. Like
Look,
things could go really bad, you know, really quick.
Me not believing into the system and me being I guess what you could call a conspiracy person.
Yeah.
These next years in our lives is gonna be really hard, really tough on some people that are not smart. On some people that are not smart. I honestly feel, you know, there's a bunch of shit going on behind the scenes, and there always has been. A lot of people know that, but they just don't speak on it.
Yeah, like the elites is what they call them.
Big old conspiracy, I guess, about elites, but it's true, man. It's just, there's too much evidence to say it's not true, man.
Dude,
At least,
oh my god,
my opinion, I should say, because geez.
Fucking yesterday or 2 days ago, bro. Did you see Ukraine get literally obliterated, bro?
A little clip,
like by Russia, bro, and things are really getting out of hand at this point. Like, and I mean, it might just been an article, you know, but I mean, I don't really follow it that much, but I really should because it's really like shit that's going on in the world right now. That's, you know, real time. It doesn't stop.
The world don't sleep.
But yeah, dude, sleep. Maybe fucking Putin's ready to pull it out.
Man.
And dude, it would like, it's just crazy because he could literally take out, I mean, I don't know if he could, but like, you know, just imagining the concept of taking out a whole fucking country, bro.
Another country, not the US of A.
Yeah.
America, motherfuckers.
America's always gonna be, you know,
America, best or most powerful country in the world, military wise.
Yeah. Do you wish like
always.
Do you like that Sleepy Joe is in office, or like do you just wish kind of sometimes that Trump was back?
Stock wise, crypto wise, Donald Trump had that shit booming.
Yep.
Gas prices, you know, shit for the everyday people, you know, trying to make a buck. Shout out Donald Trump for that. For other things, you know, he's a little bitch, but Joe Biden, complete dumbass, in my opinion. You know, like gotta say that shit all the time, in my
Yeah.
opinion, because people.
Jeez, yeah, like people take
But
it.
yeah, I mean, pretty sure he's not gonna get reelected. Joe Biden, no way in fuck.
I mean, like sometimes
if he is, then you know for real there's a conspiracy going on.
I don't wanna be that guy, but like, do you think like they just make him out to be that dumb on media? But I mean, not like he's dumb because obviously he's the president, but like
I mean, he's a little old
dude.
fuck too. But like at the same time, I guess you could say he might be playing an act because they're all just puppets, you know, for
they're puppets for someone.
someone else. But
Like I wonder what they're really trying to get here at the end. Like what's their end goal, you know?
I feel we will never know because we will all be dead before they even say anything. You know, this is just gonna keep going on forever and ever and ever. I feel like
it's just crazy because it's like crazy, like it's like a forever like immortality. You know, like it's like it was a cult that was created back then,
way back.
And
there's a whole lot of things like to read back and look at, on the deep web. A whole lot of books you can read on the deep web, videos and shit like that. But you get sucked in, man.
Yeah.
At some point, I was there for hours looking at shit like that, because it's interesting, It gets you thinking. It opens up your mind. You don't think the same way. You feel me? Like there's a lot of robots out here and shit.
Do you think, dude? I just feel like everyone just loves to live. Like everyone at some point just wants to live like a robot. Like if you're not thinking like right now, this is a question to end off the podcast, I guess. All right. But if you feel like you're living your life like a robot, you need to rethink your life once again and start making a way out of that robot slavery, because you will never, ever be happy. And I'm not saying it's always going to be easy, but you never know what could happen.
I feel you on that. You got to open up a bit. You got to take a little trip somewhere and just, expand your mind, see what's new, see what's out there.
Yep.
There's a whole life to explore, I guess.
But that's been your 4th episode. For the next one, we hope to have some guests.
Got to have a guest here for the next one, episode 5.
I guess it'll be a mystery on who the guests are. Woo! It's spooky season, so we gotta, throw some Halloween spice into the podcast.
Yes, sir, my man.
But it's been your boy, Christian Riego.
FIFA Pimp Diego. Shout out everybody. Saludos.
And that was the 4th episode. And if you enjoyed this podcast, like and subscribe and comment what you thought of it.
1,000 subs by end of the year.
Low-key, if we could hit that, that'd be crazy.
Who knows? So,
yeah. So, how long was that? Damn, and that didn't stop? It's because of that.